If you hold Shiba Inu coin and or PEPE coin, this video is for you. And I'm just going to tell you guys, this is what I'm doing. Like, this is how I'm positioning myself. And to me, this is major alpha for anybody who holds Shiba Inu coin or PEPE coin. And there's a reason why I'm singling out both of these particular assets. And I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. Guys, altcoin season is not fully here just yet. Yes, altcoins have performed well since the announcement that Trump has got in, but we're not even scratching the surface. History tells us that. But history also tells us that we're going to see much higher prices for Shiba Inu coin and PEPE coin. And if you stick around to the end of this video, you're going to find out exactly why and exactly what I'm doing to position myself accordingly. Now, smash the like button, subscribe down below. You guys know we're here every single day for you, grinding. It doesn't matter. You know, a lot of people left in the bear market. We were here grinding every single day, stacking our chips, buying SHIB when there were 5 zeros, buying PEPE after the list on Binance and it dumped down to 400 million. We were the ones here every single day. So I really appreciate you guys coming back. I really appreciate all the new people coming in. Make sure you are subscribed. Ring the notification bell so you know when we're going live, you know when we're putting out videos, all that great stuff. Now, I'm taking you inside this for a reason. So this is the top 50 performance over the last 90 days. Top 50 cryptos over the last 90 days. And when we take a look at this, Bitcoin's here up 75% last 90 days. Ethereum is still 64.5%. Still lagging behind Bitcoin by 10%. So let's start right here. ETH has not yet popped. And yes, I know the market looks bloody right now. People are freaking out. You guys know where I stand on that. I've talked about that in my previous 2 or 3, maybe even 4 videos, and on the Breakfast Club, which is our X space. Guys, this is part of the process. It's part of the early stages of the bull run. We just had a massive run up. Of course, we're going to get a pullback. Of course, they're trying to shake us out. Of course, they want our coins and tokens. Of course, they want our positions. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say they. But Ethereum is sitting here now, 3,500, down 7%. I think, my personal opinion here, this is a fantastic opportunity. But if you're betting on Ethereum and you want exposure to some of the other plays that I think could provide more value, more upside, and again, history tells us that this is true, look no further than the top meme coins on Ethereum. It is Shiba Inu coin and PEPE coin. And if you guys stick around, I'm going to give you guys some bonus bets that I'm taking too later on in the video that are also tied to Ethereum. So you don't want to miss out on that. Some are meme coins, some are not. I'll give you guys that later on in the video. But let's talk about SHIB in particular, and let's talk about PEPE. All right, let's start with SHIB, and let's go back over to the altcoin season index. SHIB is on this list. And if you guys see here, it's right here. It's up 117% the last 90 days. So what does this tell us? This tells us that Shiba Inu is already outpacing Ethereum. And Ethereum hasn't even crossed over Bitcoin yet. This trend will continue, guys. And when Ethereum crosses over Bitcoin, that is the big indication that, yes, the full-fledged altcoin season is on. Ethereum is the largest altcoin. So Ethereum is basically doubling what SHIB is actually doubling what Ethereum is doing in the last 90 days. You look at PEPE, it is up 256%. Basically 4xing what Ethereum has done. PEPE is a smaller market cap. So you can make the argument that there's more upside, right? If we go back to the top 2 memes here, outside of Dogecoin, which I really like Dogecoin, especially during this dip right now as well. But take a look at this, guys. SHIB is just under 15 billion. PEPE now under 10 billion. They're both listed on all the major exchanges. They're both listed on Robinhood. This is where retail investors go. They go to Binance, they go to Coinbase, they go to crypto.com, they go to Robinhood. When Ethereum breaks loose, SHIB and PEPE are standing to gain a lot of value. It's just simple math. And once Ethereum flips Bitcoin and stays that way for a while, at least 90 days, the amount of money that could come into SHIB and PEPE is astonishing here. And this is what you need to know, right? These are basically the top two cars on Ethereum's highway. SHIB's a Lamborghini and PEPE's a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? These are the two top dogs, number 12 and number 20 respectively, in all of crypto. Now, there are some other players here that I do like, and I'll get into that in just a minute. Before we do, though, let's take a look at each of these charts real quick. SHIB right here, obviously a big wick down. This is the weekly chart, by the way. I like looking at the weekly right now. Nice zoomed out perspective. Tells us where we are right now. So definitely a big wick down here for SHIB. But to me, as long as we hold this 2-4 line, 2-4, 2-3, this is a huge accumulation opportunity right here. I don't think we're going to go much lower than this unless we get something catastrophic in the market. PEPE is even more interesting. We just set new all-time highs last week. We've come back down. We're basically consolidating at all-time highs. Like, this is a phenomenal opportunity right now for these two plays because Ethereum has not done its thing yet. Now, if we come back over to CoinMarketCap, I want to show you guys a few other things. Some other Ethereum plays that I really, really like. So the first one is Render. Render is a $4.3 billion market cap in the AI sector, ERC20 crypto. Because it's an ERC20 crypto, I really like Render once Ethereum pops. I'm going to give you one more in the top 100 that I really, really like as well. And they had some amazing news today. That is Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance, one of the biggest players in RWAs now, a $2 billion market cap, sitting at $1.52. Look at Ondo. Very quietly set new all-time highs a week ago at $1.93. Not many people know this. Ondo's going under the radar. This is a huge narrative. RWA, Ondo Finance in the top 60, set all-time highs a week ago. Guess what? It's built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. So these two plays for me are ones that I'm keeping an eye on. Now, if you want to go, a little bit deeper down the line, you've got Floki, which is an Ethereum-based token on ETH. And then my favorite right here is Brett. Brett is setting new all-time highs. It crossed over $2 billion market cap without any major exchange listing. But guess what? It's built on the base chain, okay, which is a layer 2 sitting on top of, you guessed it, Ethereum. And eventually I do think Brett will get listed on the top tier exchanges as well. And you could go down this list and find some interesting plays here that are built on Ethereum way down the list. It just depends on how long you want to go down, right? I still do like Dogelon, Mars, Elon from back in the day. One that I really like still is Bobo, under $100 million market cap. So I told you I'd give you some alpha throughout this video. I told you I'd give you some bonus bets there. Those are some bonus bets to keep your eye on. Again, if you are a believer in Ethereum and understanding, we know that it has lagged behind Bitcoin for a while. It's been quiet. But if you think Ethereum's going to shake loose at some point in this cycle, betting on the Ethereum plays, I'm going to give you two more bonus bets here in a second. Betting on the Ethereum plays are good ideas, in my opinion. I'll give you a couple more. Lido DAO, ranked number 73, 1.5 billion. This is liquid staking on Ethereum. And ENS, barely in the top 100, sitting just over $1 billion, Ethereum name service. Two more bonus bets. If you like ETH, you should like what's attached to ETH and this ecosystem. That's the video, guys. But in particular, the two biggest bets I'm making is SHIB and PEPE. Because I think once retail comes back, these are the largest ERC20 cryptos, and they are going to fly high with Ethereum when it decides to move. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you guys are interested in checking out the best trading indicator in all the land, yes, it is XT Algo. That is my company. XT Algo will help you know exactly when to get in, when to get out. Easy trading made simple. I walk you through step by step how to use it, how to get yourself ready to go. Links are down below to that. If you're interested in it, there's a 21% off coupon code right now. Check it out. Links down below. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll see you in the next one.